in the pork side.
Hi there, Lloyd Machedo. Speaking to you from LloydMachedo.com. Who's Lloyd Machedo and Think Person Branding. The date is 22nd April 2018. Time right now is 12 in the afternoon. If you see a tan, it's because I just finished running in the afternoon. I've started exercise. Anyway, today's video is more about giving you, I think, the 7 month. That was September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, 7 months. Bariatric surgery update. Once a month, I always keep putting the update ever since I had my bariatric surgery. So this is the 7 month update. For those of you who do not know what is a bariatric surgery, it's a surgery whereby they cut part of the stomach and make it smaller. More details, I don't want to get into it, but you can check bariatric surgery. Just Google my name, you'll get my past videos, including the operation that took place. So now I just wanted to give you a 7 month update. As of now, the changes in my body from before to now is in terms of, first and foremost, my physique. My body has shrunk. I've lost a lot of muscle mass because I was a bodybuilder. I was a powerlifter, so I had a huge amount of muscle, and I also did take steroids those days, on and off, not regularly. So I had a lot of thick muscle groups, and because I also used to lift heavy. On top of that, I used to eat a lot, so a huge amount of mass. I've lost around 32 kilos, and after I go running, I normally lose 1 more kilo. That is normally water or sweat. So I've lost 32 kilos. I was 108. I am 77, 76, in that range right now. In terms of nutrition, I'm able to eat chocolates, but it doesn't go way beyond one chocolate. I just don't feel like, I just don't want to. And if I tend to have, let's say, pancakes that are sweet with honey and too much of milk and chocolate, after 2-3 bites, I start feeling uncomfortable because the sugar is not being absorbed by my body, so I kind of feel pukish. In terms of foods, I still cannot eat, let's say, rice with water, let's say ricey soup with meat. I find it hard to eat lots of potatoes. I cannot have bread with something like bread and meat. I cannot eat a big sandwich, just a few bites, and then I start feeling uncomfortable. However, if I divide my meal into, let's say, beef or pork with certain vegetables or salad, that is okay. But then again, I have to be careful what I mix. My appetite does seem to come back. The memory comes back once a while, whereby I feel like snacking on something, but then once again the body kind of rejects it. So I'm kind of glad. But I do eat chips. I keep munching here and there, which was not there before. Sometimes I munch on a granola bar, but then again the taste is not there so much. Coffee, I'm having coffee, but without sugar. It's sugar-free. Fruits I can have as much as I like. I kind of love fruits. And soups is pretty good. And in terms of sweets, there are these yogurt kind of bars with chocolate, nuts, and oatmeal. First, I kind of liked that. I was munching a lot of that, and now I've lost the taste. So invariably, you'd say that even though the body, the mind wants to go back and have the ice cream and the chocolates, the body kind of rejects it. So I'm kind of glad that way. I need to remind myself to have lots of water because that's something I'm not kind of having. And last if not the least, it is my weight is around 77, 76. The only other update that I have is I've been running. I had this thought back of my head bothering me for at least a month and a half, 2 months. Almost every single day, if I'd see someone running or someone jogging, I would be like, oh, sheesh, man, I need to get back. Because for those of you who do not know, I was a half marathoner. I was a triathlete. I used to run barefoot. So I kind of miss those days. So I started off pretty small. You would say that I run 3 kilometers. Takes roughly around 25 to 30 minutes. So I'm running at a pace of 6:30 or 6. For those of you who know the technical aspects, pace per kilometer. But for those of you who do not know, it's more like if I were to walk fast, if you were to walk fast and I was at my pace, we both would be going at the same pace. And I always make it a point to go in the afternoon. The reason afternoon is because after I get up in the morning, I feel kind of drowsy. I kind of feel sleepy a little bit, you could say. So that is why I wait. I keep drinking coffee. I play a couple of games. I watch a couple of videos. And then once the caffeine hits me and I get back into the zone, I go running. And I divide my running into like 3 different workouts. One is a slow 3-kilometer run. The other one is 100 meters, 10 times. I run not super fast. I run slightly faster. And then I come walking back. And then the third one is where I run 50 meters, but I do it a little bit more faster. But then I incorporate push-ups or squats with that. So I run, I do 10 push-ups, I do 10 squats, and then I run 50 meters, come walking back. Again, I keep repeating the same thing for 10 times. So, just trying to put in different variety in terms of running so I don't feel bored. And when I go for these half an hour kind of 2-kilometer distances or 3 kilometers, I listen to Blinkist. That is my audio program. So that is where running is concerned. So overall, my appetite seems to have increased a little bit. My weight is not reducing. It's kind of remaining stagnant. The only weight that I do lose is water weight. However, the feeling of adrenaline and testosterone that comes, it kind of feels good. How I know this is because I've been wanting to have sex more often, feel like masturbating much more often. So I know the testosterone count is going up. And also, when adrenaline keeps coming in, you kind of have those short moments of, I will do it, no matter what. So I can feel the anger, get into my system a little bit more, which makes me kind of realize that, yes, getting back to how I was during my exercise days. And I also incorporate a bit of stretching. It kind of helps me because by the time I finish exercise, I feel a little fresh, more focused, more into the zone to do my work and more active and alert. And it's necessary for me, especially crossing the age of 40. I want to keep fit. So I make sure I also do a little bit of stretching, like 5 to 10 minutes, nothing too great there. And the need to have a nap in between the day has also increased. So I do feel the desire to sleep in the afternoon. So overall, this is my 7-month bariatric surgery update, losing 32, 33 kilos, roughly that range. My target is hopefully that I want to reach 75 as the next milestone. But then there is no hurry because when I see my body completely all around. I stand in front of my wife always naked after the shower as she gives me the towel, and she keeps telling me that you are shrinking. And as I see my body in the mirror, given that now I'm doing push-ups and squats, so my muscles are getting toned, my body's shrinking, and I can see the difference. So I'm becoming slim. I'm getting toned. So there's no rush for me to actually, come down drastically, lose weight very fast. But I am shrinking. I can tell you that much. None of my clothes are fitting me. None of my underwears are fitting me. Nothing. And the clothes previously that used to be like body fit or super tight, it's really loose right now. So this is my 7-month update for you in terms of my bariatric surgery. Just thought I'll inform you what are the ups and downs. But yes, I do have my vitamins and minerals. And that's about it. So if you have any questions, let me know. Lloyd@Machedo.com. So if you find this video useful, give it a thumbs up. If you find it useful, thumbs down. Have any comments, let me know. This is Lloyd Machedo signing off for now. Take care.